Attention ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill, the spooky season is here, so prepare yourself you Halloweenies.
What's up, weirdos? So this past weekend, the Midsummer Scream happened. If you don't know what the Midsummer Scream is, it's Halloween convention during the summer. So with that, we had Not Scary Farm, which we liked last year, had their announcement of not much what I was expecting, but there was just a little teaser of what's going to come in this year. And so did Fright Fest and Six Flags also had an announcement. A couple of them. So we're going to talk about it because I'm excited for the Halloween season. How about you?
Pretty excited.
She's not that excited.
Yeah, let's go.
Not Scary Farm did not have much of an announcement other than a new scare zone called Forsaken Lake, which is cool because this is the area like in between where Silver Bullet is and Fiesta Village is. It's supposed to be around the lake that Silver Bullet goes around. There's supposed to be swamp people. Sounds pretty cool.
Did we walk around there when we went? I feel like we didn't.
We walked
but there was
in
no
there.
scare zone.
There was no scare zone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were talking about in this event that this year they were trying to get more into making the whole entire park into this like
a big scare zone.
Not really a big scare zone, but more scares in the area. Which like last year, remember, they just added the one in Camp Snoopy, the Hollows, with all the pumpkin eaters and stuff like that, which was new last year. This year with Forsaken Lake, which means there's not much areas left in the park that's not a scary zone. I also read that the reoccurring scare zones, of course, Ghost Town, which is like the best area of the whole park, with all the fog and the sliders. Carnival. Carnival is another one that they have this year that they have every year pretty much.
Carnival?
Yeah, the one that's in where Hang Time is now. The whole boardwalk area.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm excited because last year kind of sucked because they had the construction of Hang Time. And with all the walls everywhere, they didn't have much area.
But that's why they had like all the clowns and stuff, right?
Yeah, but it was just a small area last year because of the construction walls. Now the area is like much bigger. Last year they had the Dias de los Muertos area in Fiesta Village, and this year they made it into a dance party area with a DJ, which kind of bummed me out because I kind of liked the whole scare zone in that area. It was pretty cool. They did not announce any of the mazes yet, but I have a couple predictions that I think are going to be this year. Hopefully I'm right, but if not, they might be surprising me. So some of the mazes that I think are going to come back this year is Trick or Treat. This year I don't think they're going to do in the dark. Maybe because it was so popular last year, but it was like a...
Which one?
The one you had the flashlight? Paranormal Inc.'s always popular, so I'm thinking that one's going to come back. Dark Ride is for sure making a comeback this year. That was the one that me and you liked a lot. With the Hollows coming back as a scare zone, that means that the Pumpkin Eater maze is going to make a comeback this year, because why would they make a Hollow scare zone without the Pumpkin Eater maze? I want to say that they're going to put a new haunted house in the Forsaken Lake area this year. The ones that might not come back this year is Red Barn. Oh, Tooth Fairy is the one that I think is not going to make a comeback this year.
Tooth Fairy wasn't that.
I didn't really like it. It was yes, it was scary, but it was there before, and I think it's ran its time, and
they shouldn't bring it back.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't bring it back. They should put something else in that area, or just take that one out and instead put a haunted house over by Forsaken Lake. I have a feeling Shadowlands is not going to make a comeback this year because it was okay. It was creepy, but it wasn't my favorite. And I think a lot of people might say the same thing. I'm not sure. What did you think about the Shadowlands one?
I don't know. I'm just there for the fun, man.
One thing I'm hoping they're doing this year is instead of the log ride, being themed into a haunted house kind of ride. I hope they do a Calico Mine Train as a haunted ride instead, because I never experienced it, but I heard it was really cool with the mine train ride, and it probably fits a lot better than the log ride did. So that's it for Not Scary Farm. Anything else you want to add on that one?
I'm just there for the fun, man.
Now off to Magic Mountain's Fright Fest. Last year was pretty scary. I would have to say it was probably the top one that we went to last year.
Did it?
With Dead End. Dead End was scary.
But I think, like, honestly, I think we only got that experience because we didn't get a flashlight.
Was there even a flashlight involved in that ride?
Honestly, because I didn't even see it.
They were talking about it, but we never got one.
And then, like, I think, like, the people behind us didn't get one. And the people before us didn't get one. So then we were all in the dark. And Cody was poking people's eyes out.
I accidentally poked the guy out.
I remember every second of that whole freaking haunted house. I just remember seeing the little green arrows where it was telling us to go, but like you could barely see them as an arrow, and then you just keep hearing people say, "Dead end, dead end."
But I think one thing they should take away this year is whatever scare zone they had in front of Battle of Metropolis, because I didn't like that. They were just actors just sitting there dancing around. I was like, what the heck? I think it was a forced. They wanted to put a scare zone there, but it felt like it was forced.
Last minute.
Yeah. Because they didn't really have many props in that area. It just had like one prop.
And lights.
And lights. With some dubstep music. But I hope they keep the Nightmare one. The one that had the rabbits and the black lights and all that stuff. That was a pretty cool scare zone. Fright Fest announced a little bit more than Not Scary Farm, which makes me a little bit more excited because I felt like the last couple years it's just been the same stuff. So this year they announced 2 new scare zones called Witch's Lair and The Shadows.
Witch's Lair is probably going to be the one that we were just talking about.
Which one? The one that's in front of Battle Metropolis? I feel like that one's The Shadows, to be honest. And I think, or maybe not, Shadows will probably be by Dead End.
By X2.
You think so?
Yeah. You know that little hallway?
Maybe. Maybe they'll just add 2 new scare zones without taking away every one of them. And then Witch's Lair. That one's a hard one. Where do they put that one? Stuff. I really hope they do not do another Suicide Squad scare zone. No.
That one sucked really bad.
Yeah, it was kind of bad.
It was like
Suicide Squad was already dead by the time that year came around.
No.
I hope they go back to putting like clowns in that area instead of Suicide Squad, because that was just garbage. It says also return is a classic favorite, City Under Siege. I'm guessing that one will probably be the one that's in where Suicide Squad was, probably. It would fit pretty good because it is like a city, yeah. And they also announced 2 new mazes, which I did not expect because their mazes have been the same for the last couple years. So they have 2 new mazes called Sewer of the Souls and Condemned Forever Damned. I'm guessing that this year's trend is going to be a lot about sewer people or water, like how the Forsaken Lake at Not Scary Farm. I wonder if that's going to be a thing this year.
Water?
Yeah, swamp people. And then the other one was Condemned Forever Damned. This one makes me kind of
think of like
because that area
versus...
or maybe, but that scare zone that we were talking about that was garbage, the one in front of Battle Metropolis, was called Damned and Disguised, and this one's called Condemned and Forever Damned. I hope they don't do it back with that scare zone, unless they make it better. Sewer of Souls. I wonder if they're gonna put that one up where Dead End was.
I wonder if they're gonna put that one up where the Chupacabra was at.
Or that too, because Chupacabra was.
It was okay.
But it was the least scariest haunted house, which we made the mistake of going on that one after we went through a couple of them.
Because it was the least busiest one too.
Well, it was the least popular one because it's not scary.
Yeah, and people just like walked right in.
True.
Literally, we didn't have to wait for anything. So if anything, they're gonna take that one away, and it would make sense on that area.
Right, if they do the shadow people area down that way, it probably makes sense to put that there too.
Oh yeah, because then you go straight down and then it's the hallway. See, I know.
But I know for sure they're gonna have Red Riding Hood, Vault 66, and that Clown Haunted House, because they have that one every year. Those ones are like classic ones. And then the one, I'm not sure if they're gonna do that zombie, what was it, Chaos? The World Chaos, the big zombie one they had outdoors, which we liked.
Oh, the one all the way by Apocalypse?
Yeah, but they are doing a lot of construction over there, so I don't know if they're gonna put a haunted house over there. I'm hoping. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that one was pretty legit.
I know Halloween is still 2 months away, but I mean Six Flags is gonna start theirs in September 15th, which is really early.
I kind of want to go to Dead End again.
Well, just so you guys know, we're excited for Halloween season. Well, I hope you guys liked today's video of us talking about these announcements coming out of Midsummer Scream. I wish there was more information coming out, but they left more to the mind to wonder. Well, hit that like button if you like.
Sorry.
What?
That caught me off guard.
Whatever.
Okay,
Hit that like button if you like it. Hit that subscribe button for more adventures. Also, check out the links at the end of my video for more of me, more of my adventures, and where to find me on those social media, guys. Anything to add, Leslie? Are you going to be a Halloweenie this year?
Yes, that would be a Halloween.
Peace out, weirdos.